Hey everyone, I'm Marina.
And I am Kennedy.
And behind the scenes we have with us Megan. Megan is the one that is answering all of your comments and your questions in our Facebook Live. And the three of us are very excited to be here with you today.
Right. So today we are back with another video to talk about our current sale. It's the Stretch It Out sale. So that is basically our stretchy vinyl is 15% off. So that includes our Easyweed Stretch and our StarCraft SoftFlex. And this is only inclusive for the sheet sizes. So we've got 12 by 12s, 15 by 12s, and 12 by 24. But it's definitely a good opportunity to take advantage of this sale, get your 15% off because it does also work with a Brilliant Volume discount.
Absolutely. So our Brilliant Volume discount is our price break to you all at 15 sheets. So that is something that you are allowed to stack with this sale for an even greater amount of savings. So let's take, for example, our Easyweed Stretch. So our Easyweed Stretch sheets are 15 by 12 inches. And when you combine when you combine the Easyweed Stretch with the Brilliant Volume discount, then that takes it down to $2.28 per sheet when you buy 15 sheets or more. But our savings don't just stop there. Our price breaks continue at 30 sheets, at 75 sheets, and at 150 sheets. So that is a phenomenal price for HTV. When we're talking about StarCraft SoftFlex, our 12 by 12 sheets combined with the Brilliant Volume discount at 15 sheets, that's $1.95 per sheet for HTV. I mean,
that's incredible.
That's great.
Really awesome.
So please, we like to remind our customers, don't forget about our Brilliant Volume discount. It's really what sets us apart from our competitors, and it's what allows us to bring you such great prices all year long.
Right, and I think Marina mentioned in one of our previous lives that she did a Facebook poll asking you guys whether you're more likely to buy vinyl when it's on sale or when you need it. And I think this is a really good combination. You can buy your vinyl now while you need it, stock up on a bunch of sheets, get that Brilliant Volume discount, and an additional 15% off. So I think it's a great opportunity for you guys, and I really want you to take advantage of it. And the sale ends tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So don't miss out. Don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and get your orders in today.
Right.
So let's talk about the vinyl that's on sale. Let's talk about Easyweed Stretch. We know that some of our customers have a love-hate relationship with Easyweed Stretch. It really is a phenomenal HTV. We love to use it, and there are so many reasons why we love to use it. So first of all, it's a very lightweight vinyl. So we have told you all, and we tell you all time again, that it's great when you're working with athletic wear. So let's talk about tank tops. Now, I myself love to wear athletic wear, even though I don't go to the gym and I don't work out, but the clothes are really comfortable. So let's think about our tank tops. So we have here this tank top. This tank top is a combination of cotton, polyester, and rayon. So you can see that it's a very stretchy material. And across the top, we've done just a 2-second tack here to get this to stick. Just because I wanted to be able to press this for you all so that you could see the amount of pressure that it takes to apply the Siser Easyweed Stretch. Most of the frustration from our customers would come from lack of pressure, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. I work in customer service, and I do get a few phone calls or questions about people working with Stretch, and it is a little bit harder to work with just because of the amount of pressure that's required. So that's why we wanted to go into depth, talk to you guys specifically about the perfect amount of pressure, some tips to make sure you've pressed it properly,
right?
And just, we're here to help you guys out.
So remember, we tell you we don't recommend this product necessarily for a home iron or for a Cricut Easy Press, because you'll see here exactly what it requires in order to get this material to adhere properly. Sometimes our customers think, well, if I press it at a really high temperature, it's sure to stick, or if I press it for a really long time, it's sure to stick, but that's not necessarily the case.
So what is that you just put in your shirt, Marina?
So Good question, Kennedy. Good question. So this is a heat press pillow. It's one of our smaller ones, but I really like this one. It's perfect for like onesies and, toddler t-shirts and things like that. But I like it for these smaller shirts. And because this shirt that I'm working with is not, so wide across, this I think is a perfect size to go under my design. So I'm sticking it in my shirt, and I'm going to put it right underneath my design. And why am I using this? Because I don't know if you all can see that, but this tank top has a pretty thick seam, and I want to be sure that the heat press actually hits my vinyl and doesn't get hung up on the seam. So I'm going to use this heat pillow to raise the material up to meet the heat press and up to meet the seam, so I get a nice even press. So I've got my word right there. I'm going to take it over to the heat press. And we're going to press it down. So I'm pressing at 320 degrees. For how long?
20 seconds.
That's right. I'm going to press it for 20 seconds. So.
At your highest pressure.
So the highest pressure, and remember we showed you the dollar test, or you could use a piece of paper, but you're just going to make sure you have that really, really firm pressure. So it should take some muscle. It should take some muscle to close this heat press. So we've got it set for 20 seconds. Yep.
There you go.
There we go. We've got it set for 20 seconds. And then that should be all we need. That and some elbows to get it up. Ready? And there you go. So the true test is when we stretch it, do I see any buckling in the material? And I don't. So I don't know if you all can see how this is stretching with the material. Can you all see that? And then it goes right back to its original form. There's no buckling or anything. So that's kind of the amount of pressure that you need to take. It almost took two of us to close it.
Yeah, it did.
But that's the amount of pressure that you want to see on there. So.
We also have this example shirt where we pressed our new stretch colors.
Right.
And a tip that we have pointed out to you guys before is to just make sure that you can see the fibers showing through the vinyl on the shirt. That's how you're going to know that it's pressed properly. But we did want to mention that for some reason the fibers are a little bit easier to see, like with the new burgundy color. It's a semi-gloss finish. So it's a little bit easier to see the fibers in that specific color. We really want to make sure you guys don't overpress.
Megan, can I see that? Could you see that in the camera?
I might have
The difference between the burgundy?
You guys see the difference?
Hopefully you all see that.
All right, I think.
And the reason that we want to point that out to you, like Kennedy said, is because, with some of the matte colors, it may not be as apparent. You might have to look a little bit harder to see the actual fibers in there. But with some of the semi-gloss colors, like burgundy and stretch, then it's really, really apparent and you can see the fibers in there.
Just a few more things to mention about stretch. It's good to use a Teflon sheet in between presses if you're doing any type of layering or anything like that. You want to wait 24 hours before washing your material.
And no fabric softener.
Yeah.
So we want to say that because for those of you that maybe make shirts for your family and friends, or maybe you make shirts on the side and this is your business, always wait and give the vinyl a chance to cure before you're actually sending out the garment. And then that way, if your customer gets it and washes it right away, we won't have any problems with the adhesive on there. So wait 24 hours and, like she said, no fabric softener when you're watching that.
Right. And now I just want to take a minute to sort of get to know you guys better. For any that are watching, we're kind of interested to know where you guys are watching from. So if you just want to comment below where you're watching from.
Let us know, say hey, and let us know where you're watching from. And I think another question that would be fascinating to know is, what are your experiences with Easyweed Stretch? How do you guys find it? Have you used it before? And if you have used it, do you enjoy using it? Is it one of your favorite vinyls? Have you had any issues with it? Let us know, because that really helps us develop, you know, our videos, our lives. It helps to answer questions. If you have something that you've experienced with Stretch, please share that with us down below.
Right, I definitely think the lives are a good opportunity to ask us any questions that you do have. We can answer it for you on the spot, and we're always here to help. I can't stress that enough. We want to help you guys to the best of our abilities, so definitely ask us any questions that you've been wanting to know the answers to.
Right, we got Carissa looking in from Augusta, Georgia.
Ooh, Augusta, hey!
Local. Ebony is watching from Maryland.
Maryland, I have family in Maryland, all right.
And JM, who also won one of our key rings from the last live, is tuning in from Brady, Texas.
Oh, Texas, all right.
And
that's
they
awesome.
also say they have loved Stretch and have never had any issues.
That
fantastic.
warms my heart to hear.
That is fantastic. We love it. We get a little bit disheartened when we have customers who get frustrated with Stretch, because we know it's a great product and we know how great it is to work with, but you just have to remember those key things. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah.
Right, and JM also wants to say that they really appreciate the lives that you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, so for anybody who's just popping in and joining us, we're here today to remind you to take advantage of our hashtag Stretch It Out sale.
So that's 15% off on all of our stretchy vinyl, including Easyweed Stretch, StarCraft SoftFlex, and these are just our sheet sizes. So we've got 12 by 12, 15 by 12, and 12 by 24.
Right. So let me take a moment, because there's one more thing that I did want to show you all about the Stretch, and that is when you are weeding Stretch. What makes Stretch stretch? The fact that it's so stretchy. So can you all see how that vinyl just kind of stretches there? That's different than with Easyweed. You don't get that all of that pull, that flexibility. So that's how you know that the vinyl is really going to move with your design.
Bobby is tuning in from East Haven, Connecticut, and says that they have never used it before.
You've never used Stretch. Ooh, well, let me tell you, this sale is the perfect time to take advantage and go ahead and get some Stretch and test it out and tell us what you think. Go ahead and leave that out. Let us know what you think about it. This is such a cool material to work with. I love playing around with Easyweed Stretch.
So if you guys notice this cool little tool that I'm using to weed out this material, these are for sale on our site along with a few other weeding tool options, and this is the pin, and they come in a few different colors.
Yes.
This is the rose gold option right here.
And we did just add, what, 3 new colors to our website?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So take a look at that. Our customers love the pin pen. Have you all tried, anybody out there tried the pin pen? Do you guys have a pin pen?
Or if you have a weeding tool preference, we personally, I know you and I both really like the weeding
We love
tweezers.
tweezers.
Yeah.
I love the tweezers. You wouldn't think, oh, I'm going to use tweezers to weed, but, you know, that is my favorite weeding tool. So we have here a pair of polyester shorts. So these are just kind of like the regular, you know, jogging, running shorts. But we wanted to show you that Easyweed Stretch works great on polyester as well. So if you've got anything like this out here, you know, kind of to go with our little workout tank, if you've got some polyester running shorts, Easyweed Stretch is a great vinyl to go ahead and apply to. Let me get my little heat press pillow back out. I'm going to put it on my right one. And this time I am going to use my Teflon sheet. So if you're not sure what the Teflon sheets look like, we have these on our website also.
That's right.
And we'll go ahead. It really takes a lot of pressure for Stretch, but we promise it's worth it. So left it a little bit longer because our timer is a little bit off. And then this is a hot or a cool press. I'm going to go ahead and peel it hot. And now I've got my monogrammed running shorts. I love those. I love this color. And this is our bright orchid. This was one of the new colors that was released this week, our bright orchid. And it just looks great. I love the matte look on there. These look like I could have bought these in the store. So, you know, you can personalize all of your running gear with Easyweed Stretch. So keep that in mind. Now I've got my workout outfit.
Miss Starla says she's coming in tomorrow to pick up her white and royal blue Easyweed Stretch, and she wants to thank you guys for her glitter coloring that she won last Saturday.
Yay! I do remember that. I do remember that. Well, great. Make sure that you say hi to us because we're both working tomorrow. So when you come in, make sure you say hi to us.
Be great to see you. So now I guess we want to go into SoftFlex, and I actually pressed this shirt off camera before we started the live, and I did use a method that we like to call the knockout method. So you see all these different colors that are in the design, and we did that using the knockout method.
Right, and if you all don't know what the knockout method is, or if you have any questions about it, let us know below.
Yeah. So the great thing about SoftFlex is that you still get that matte look, you still get the flexibility of the vinyl, but on top of that, it requires a lower temperature at 285 degrees Fahrenheit, and you only have to press it for 8 to 10 seconds.
Phenomenal.
Medium to firm pressure.
Right.
It's a lot easier to press down, in my opinion. And I think we have 19 colors on the site as of right now for the SoftFlex, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Another good thing for customers at home, I know some of you are working with an at-home iron or an easy press. So SoftFlex is a good alternative for you guys because it does require a lower temperature, a lower pressure, and you still get the flexibility. And we did actually just add some colorings to the site for the SoftFlex as well. So
and we gave a couple away in our last live. So yeah, if you need a color ring, we have color rings in not just SoftFlex, but also
our solid Easyweed colors, our Easyweed glitter. We've got our 651 adhesive.
Easyweed custom.
Yeah, an Easyweed custom color ring, including 13 different colors. So yeah, if you guys, if there are any like the Easyweed electric, if you're wanting to see a coloring for that, let us know down below, or a coloring for any other specific material, definitely let us know.
Yeah, and I think let us know, if you would, what your favorite vinyl type is. What is your favorite vinyl? I think that's interesting for us to know too, because we want to develop videos for our YouTube channel and for our IGTV, as well as you all on Facebook. So let us know what type of vinyls you'd like to see us use, and we'll go from the beginning, you know, for our newbies out there, from setting up the design in a Cricut or Silhouette all the way through heat pressing it.
Or if there's any specific videos that you'd like to see, maybe us going more in depth about the knockout method, we could do a whole entire live on that for you guys. So
speaking of live, Mike wants to know how can he get notified when we go live.
Ooh, that's great. That was actually our next thing to talk about. So great timing, great question. So make sure your notifications are turned on. So that way, when we do go live, Facebook will notify you and let you know, hey, come join us, because we're waiting for you all. We'd love to chat with you all. So the most important thing is to make sure that your notifications are turned on to our Facebook Lives and anything that we post on our site.
And that's good to know. You'll be notified when we do go live, because we're always talking about like new products, sales. We do giveaways on the live.
We love to do giveaways.
Yes.
We love to do giveaways. We like to surprise you all. I know that we have great things coming in our lives this year. We're not allowed to give too much information, but we are hoping that you all join us every time you get that notification that we've gone live. Make sure you tune in, because we've got some great things coming up.
Yes.
Anything else? Okay. So, also, where else are we social media wise? So, I said IGTV. We're developing a series on IGTV called Brilliant Basics. So that is everything we've done, what, so far?
3 different videos, one specifically on weeding, one specifically on weeding tools, and then we did actually do a video on layering.
Yep, and that's up on Instagram now.
If you'd like to see it on a Facebook Live, we can do that as well. So always let us know.
That's right. We have a YouTube channel. We have our Facebook group, and that's a fantastic group. A lot of information shared in that group, a lot of projects shared, a lot of questions answered. So join us in our Facebook group if you haven't done so already.
And we're also on Twitter too, for any of you.
Want to send us a tweet? Go right ahead. We answer questions that way too. We answer our email questions. We are always here to help you, like we always say.
Yep. Cody says she loves Brilliant Vinyl and always recommends us.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate that because our customers are our biggest supporters, so they really drive us and steer us. So we appreciate every time that we hear someone say that they recommend us. That just means everything to us,
really
because that's what we're here to do. We're here to please our customers. So, all right.
Yep. I think that covers everything we wanted to cover in this live. So, just remember, we're here to help you guys out. So call us, send us a message, send us an email with any specific questions, and we can get back to you. But as for now.
Well, one thing, real quick, Cody wants to know what is the group link. I'm going to post it down below, but if you want to tell her the group name, then I can do that while you guys are telling her.
You'll see our group, the group name's long, Brilliant Vinyl, Siser, and Oracal.
Yeah, I believe so.
So we'll go ahead, like she said, we'll go ahead and post the link below. But you can search it. If you type in your search bar Brilliant Vinyl, our page will come up. So make sure you like our page. And then our group will pop up as well. So please, like I said, join that group. It's a fantastic group, and share it with all of your Facebook friends. We really, really appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
Anything else? All
Good
right.
to
All right.
Well, we will see you all next time. Thank you.
Bye.